What about a jump scare?
A jump scare?
So,
Ah!
a preview of your monologue is a jump scare to
All
anyone who appreciates humor.
All right. Well, have that then.
Here, my friend, have a little that away. Get all philosophical.
Yeah, we're not using the Lego guy. You bring up the Lego guy every writer's time. You bring up the Lego guy. I don't think we're getting a sketch that uses it.
You bring up.
What
about Lego Girl?
Lego Girl, maybe. Lego Girl is. I don't know. Something about Lego Girl.
He takes her upstairs at night.
Well,
I don't know why.
It's for practice. It's
What
to
a dog!
It helps me think.
Hey, quite a build on that chick.
Yeah, she's
Brick house.
She's good at brick
She's
house.
a brick.
Oh, like Lego bricks. All right, that could be the name of the
sketch.
sketch, actually.
Mighty.
But yeah,
Bring it all for now.
as you guys know, this is the last episode of.
Keep your expectations low, I'll keep your spirits high. I don't have a lot of time, but what I got is fine. If you watch for a second, I'll tell you a joke. If you stay for a while, I might even smoke. Might not be as good as what I did before, but here we are now, it's the Cup of Don Show.
Yeah.
So we have
Bring
to
it.
really write, come up with some great sketches. This is the last chance we'll have to, get these.
Right our asses off.
Right, this is the last chance we'll have to get our final comedic thoughts out until it's under a different project name. So anything that's like Cut for Time specific or like has specific Cut for Time characters in it, now is the time. And also, I am filming this now because you remember last time we forgot everything. We keep forgetting, like we come up with these great ideas, and then because writing's difficult. Like I try writing down. I don't know. It's like left-handed, so I'm just gonna record it and then I'll look back.
I try writing, but this pen doesn't work.
Yeah, that's gavel. That's a gavel for
It's a gavel pen.
Yeah, for homeless judge. I don't think there's ink in there, but you could try writing with it. You also don't have anything to write on. What were you writing on? What was your plan to write on with that?
Maybe some paper,
marker. You don't have paper. You know what? Not important because it's not a pen though. Let's go to Odin.
One of my great ideas.
Yeah, Odin. Let's hear one of your ideas.
I think one of my favorite is
build off of it.
Death of Jizbat Sebly found dead. No.
Is Jizbat Sebly dead?
Well, no, but he was found dead.
He was found dead.
It's like you're found guilty in a court of law, so he's found dead even though he's alive.
That's pretty good.
It's weird. But how about also Churro?
Churro, yeah, right here, Churro the Burrow. Which I was gonna mention. Churro's got plenty of. He's got plenty of ideas in him. I'll probably use one this episode.
I say we make him a drug mule.
A drug mule.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I use up all the. Maybe I take out all the ideas. I use up all the ideas, and then he's got that hole in him
now
still.
You're going.
He's got that hole in himself.
We can use that
where
hole.
great ideas used to be.
Excellent idea, boss.
And then we film, but now he fills it up with drugs and takes it over the Canadian border.
What kind of drugs?
And that would be the joke because instead of the Mexican border, he's a drug mule to Canada, and he brings them like crappy drugs.
Like Tylenol.
Like over-the-counter stuff. Mucinex. I think he would bring them like Mucinex.
And then he comes back filled with poutine.
Yes. And that would be good. That would be good.
Yeah, drug mill. Okay, well, let's put that one on as maybe.
Yeah, I'll write down
maybe.
something. Yeah.
Maybe.
I'll draw a picture of
Churro.
I think we should kill the Fantastic Four and take their kid. And that bathtub they fly around in, too.
All right, so Dr. Doom, I don't think that is... Like, what's the joke there? Like, how is
There is no joke. Doom does not joke. Do not play me for a fool.
All right, but this is a comedy series that we hired you to write for, so I mean, all your ideas...
I've already cast your checks. I owe you nothing.
Okay,
Bring me the fat Submariner.
All right, let's...
He's working on
He's
that.
actually worked out. He looks a lot better now.
I would have words with him.
All right, well, let's hear some of the other ideas, and then we'll come back to you.
Well, here's another one about Death of Jizbat. I think Sam...
You're writing a lot of these
I think
Death of Jizbat. Is there something...
Are you projecting?
Is there going to be a death soon of
I think
Jizbat?
that Jizbat, I think that was written by Todd. Mom is gone again, so you were going to reuse episode 34. I have no idea what episode that was.
Oh, that's Ain't No Sunshine, with all the shots of the dog being sad.
That was a great
The dog
one.
is sad
good.
because she keeps going away, and the
Okay.
dog's all sad.
And then, that's where Spencer comes in, and he calls you about how lazy you are, about not producing a
does.
new one.
He does.
So you say, all right, come over. I have a great part for you.
Uh-huh.
And then you put him in Sammy's bed and eat chips locked in Sammy's coop.
Whoa.
And then
Uh-huh.
you start going, put the lotion on your skin. And then he gets all mad. And then you make him apologize to Sammy for leaving hair in his coop.
You know, I kind of like that one. That's pretty
Spence,
good.
what do you think
Do I
of that
get
one?
do I get a
that's-
say
Yeah,
on
you
that?
gotta say. You gotta
veto.
say.
You could
Let's-
always say no.
Well, he can't veto, but he could. Well, I'll take it into consideration.
The hair. I'm trying to. This is a new thing I'm going for.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to reinvent myself now.
Okay, reinvent.
The hair loss thing. I
Uh-huh.
want to pivot away from the whole losing my hair idea.
Okay.
I kind of.
So you want to lie to yourself?
I kind of like the idea of keeping my hair, and like what can we do with me keeping my hair?
Maybe you go in his cage because you've lost so much hair that now you go in his cage and you try to gather his
Yeah.
hair to put it on your head,
There's plenty of
and then
that
I have to
around the-
explain to you
Oh,
that
there's
it's not
plenty.
going to look the same because he's got like
Yeah.
blonde dog hair.
I think we should steal Mephisto's powers and using the mind control the Avengers. Bring Captain Rogers back from the dead.
All right, and that's
that.
okay, but again, I don't think audiences are gonna like that because I think they kind of like the sort of ending he had. I don't think we need to bring him back from the dead. Plus, that just sounds complicated. I
We'll
mean,
bring him back to kill him.
bring him.
What?
If he's already dead, I mean, why? And plus, we're missing again. We're missing the point here. I mean, it's like a sketch. You know, it's like a short, funny, simple joke thing. You know, in a
Buddy,
sense,
do
like-
I amuse you? Do I make you laugh? Is that what you're telling me?
No, you don't. That's
Not
that's
right
the
now.
problem. We
Not
need you
right
to be
now.
funnier. Here, listen to one of these other ideas, and then we'll come back.
You're gonna suck.
Well, probably.
Another clip show. I mean, and I think we have Spencer Lane host,
Yeah.
and I think because that went over so well,
Well, a
the
lot of
first
people
time.
did.
Well, he lost the vote
Your
though. That's the
parents love
thing.
that.
Who lost the vote?
Well, he won the vote, and then I was like, "Oh, do you want him to host the whole show?" And everyone was like, "No."
How many votes did you get on that, actually? About the fans that
remember
voted in?
Well, it was
I
zero.
don't remember that vote.
But it was,
Zero
but zero was the if no way.
That was a cutoff.
It would right. Well, it was if anyone voted to have him keep hosting, then he was gonna take over, but no one did. So it just wound up being.
That's. I swear both my parents watched that episode. That's really weird.
Yeah, it's weird that neither of them.
They-
Yeah.
They.
Huh.
Well,
But anyway, but I don't know about another clip show. I think that we did the clip show and that was good. And well, I don't know if it was good, but it happened.
Well, this one came to me in a dream. So you were naked, and oh man, now
Problematic.
Now I'm just-
Phrasing.
Oh wait, you know what I need for this?
Phrasing.
All right, now keep going with your dream. Let's
Yeah. Tell
try-
us about your dream.
I'll try not to get too distracted. So you were in the snow, like last week's episode. You come out from the snow, but you're in the nude, and it's kind of like a mix.
Were you wearing clothes?
Well, I wasn't there. I wasn't in last week's episode. I was
when you
name
were
dropped.
asleep.
No. Oh, so when you're so in this dream, you're absent. It's just me, naked, coming out of the snow.
Yeah. And you
Well, that's not so bad.
Well, the trick is, it's like kind of like a Dude Perfect, like a prank video. Like this is the jumping in snow while naked prank. So you get up and I don't know, you're on the roof or something, and you're like, ladies and gentlemen, this is the jumping in snow while naked prank, and you spread out like a starfish.
Did I look good?
Oh yeah.
Oh God, you had snowballs for days.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So in your dream, you're imagining me as this sexy naked man, and you're fantasizing
In
about
real life,
me,
you're a sexy naked
about
man.
me pouncing on you and like
No, in the snow.
overtaking you. Well, he's the snow, and you didn't make that connection with your pipe that he is the snow in the story. I mean, think of it. It's white. It's flaky. It's it falls from the sky. It's everything. It's like him.
Lego Mask is smoking.
And
his
he,
pipe.
and since he's absent from the dream, you had to be there somehow to see all this happening. So you were clearly the snow. So I mean, I hate
He's
to,
clearly got you there.
you know, I hate to make it such an awkward interpretation, but to me it sounds like
Frau
you're.
Brucker.
It sounds like you want me to like jump, like we don't have to get into it, but anyway,
Yeah.
I forgot how we got onto that topic.
I say we take over all the Rust-Oleum companies. Yes. Then paint me up dynamically.
Paint you. I mean that's. It seems at least we're getting off of the world domination track. That could be funny. Like, could we paint something like silly on you, or is it just like you just want to be?
You would not touch the persona of Doom.
We could put like a dick on your back or something. You wouldn't even notice if we
Paint like
did that.
flames, like
That would be
Optimus
all that's
Prime.
left of you. Should you fight with Doom?
Seems a little
Optimus
strange that
Prime.
you'd leave just that. I mean, it was
dick. Yes, that's it.
all right.
That's all you would have.
Oh, okay.
That's all I have now.
Anyway, so we got the Churro Drug Canada thing. So that's a good idea.
Not for sale.
It's pretty good.
And,
and you yell at him for not smuggling real drugs.
Yeah,
because
for not smuggling-
Then he can make some money.
Yeah, that's true.
And, give
and then
it-
the thing
and
with
give it to you.
and then the thing with putting Spencer in the bird cage or whatever and poking him, that was good. I think we're gonna
Dog
do that.
cage?
Yeah. The dog cage. We're gonna do that. Yeah.
with the lotion.
And
but you get to pick the lotion.
Yeah, and then maybe, and you know what, I think we should end it with me, like, I'll probably be in a suit at some point, and just sort of address, the closing, and...
Get ready for comments.
I know, it's not popular, but I haven't been in a suit in a while, so I feel like it won't be that bad. And it's not like the whole episode, just be a little bit.
Can we
and
hire-
I want to talk with Manny Turner a little bit, because we haven't seen him in a while either, so I
Can
want to
we
close.
hire a chick to go by the laundromat with, like, a pile of clothes?
We should go to the
And
laundromat.
she talks to Jacob, and Jacob says, well, ma'am, these all your clothes are perfectly clean. And she goes, I'm here to have you help dirty them up.
That's a good idea.
And then you could clean them.
And Jacob would make the iconic Jacob face. You know the one.
He'd make a Jacob face. We don't know any chicks that are hired to do that, but we will.
Broad Street.
We
Just
could.
drive down.
We could.
Flash somebody at 20.
We could. That is something we could talk about with Jacob. Is like we could talk about
hot girls
that need how he's helping them dirty clothes. So we might work that joke in there.
He folds the
somewhere
college
else.
girls' underwear.
Oh yeah, the college girls underwear. So I'm gonna write that. I'm gonna draw.
Have
Jacob.
Sometimes they're still in them. That's the weird part.
Well, Jacob, he's like, well, before I fold these, I'm going to have to take them off.
He's
And
clever.
then the bass music starts playing.
Yeah.
He's
He's a clever one.
He's good, dude. He's a good laundry fold.
Yeah,
I don't
laundry.
know. I wanted to say lay, but I couldn't think of like a laundry related pun.
And as a callback, it could call Grandma one more time in life, right?
Yeah, I could call Grandma.
And then she calls the police.
And then the police come and they go, freeze, put your hands up. And you do, and they go, are you in a suit? And you go, yes. And they go, how about you get in that birthday suit, big boy?
Oh, good tie-in.
Again, we don't
good
know any.
Is that mute symbol gonna be there? Okay, I guess the mute symbol's gonna be there the whole time. Hello everybody. Welcome to what by now you know is the second to last episode. We've gone a long time, but I'm gonna save the speech. That'll be probably next episode. I'll make the address. This one, you could probably tell by the time this is coming out, it got away from me a little bit. I think I've just been so, like it's the end, and I'm like, I want to hold on to it longer. So, I also just kind of got busy. I had a lot going on last weekend. And it is last weekend because this is now the week. I'm filming this like the day before it went out, basically. Also, you're probably wondering about the jacket. I've sort of been in like a Guardians of the Galaxy fix recently. I was doing a rewatch and it was great. And most importantly, though, I just needed something to clip the mic to, because I'm just wearing a t-shirt. Okay, because it's warm enough in the house. I don't need a hoodie. So, yeah, like I'm kind of hot in this. But point is, I'm here with Churro, and because Churro, he's got some ideas in him, so he's gonna give us something else in this episode, or really something at all for this episode. Is this 2 or is this? This is like a big one. This says. Wow, this is a really long idea, churro. What is this? All these papers in my ass really feel weird. I am actually a real sentient donkey, and I do feel all these crappy ideas in me and your hand when you pull them out. You monster. My life is agony. Hee-haw. Well, that's sort of a downer, there, churro. That wasn't really an idea. That was more of a, sort of a, I don't know what you would call that, anecdote. Not even an anecdote. That was just sort of a testimony. I mean, we weren't really looking for. Here, I'm gonna really try to get up. Oh, there's like barely anything in there. Come on, it's not that bad. You can. Okay. Got a lot of fuzz on me. Got a lot of fuzz on me in that one. Well, because he's a stuffed animal. He's full of stuff. He's full of fuzz. This one says. Colonoscopy? Wouldn't colonoscopy... Oh, I see. It's a joke. Colonoscopy? Wouldn't colonoscopy poop make more sense? Like, because it's going in your ass? I don't, sure, that kind of sucked. He thinks it's the norm live. Where, like, we write, like, bad jokes and, read them. But that was, like, really bad. I could see why that was so deep inside of you. I can see why that was so... You really did not want me to read that one, huh? All right, well, I'm going to be greedy. Let's try for one more. Rule of 3. Everyone likes rule of 3. Let's do one more idea. And because I sort of pulled, like, I really ripped that one out, so I kind of loosened this one a little bit. So let me see what this one says. Wear a silly hat for the rest of the episode. Yeah, I can do that. Now, because of the camera shot, I don't know if you can actually see the hat. I think it's getting cut off, but I have like a Viking hat. I have a Viking hat on. I don't know. Yeah, I have this, Hingle Dingle Durg. Remember Leif Erikson Day? I celebrate Leif Erikson Day every day. I celebrate Leif Erikson Day instead of Columbus Day because why... I mean, I know the reason we celebrate Columbus Day is to give Italians, like, a person to rally behind. That was, like, the only reason they made Columbus Day. But the fake reason that they tell people we celebrate Columbus Day was always because, he's the first European to, he represented, like, the Europeans discovering the New World. Well, instead of Columbus Day, I always celebrate Leif Erikson Day, even though Leif Erikson Day is not always on Columbus Day. It's only sometimes because I believe it's the 9th of September. I believe September 9th is Leif Erikson Day. And and so sometimes, because Columbus Day is what, the second Monday of September is always it? Or is it? Maybe it's something like that. Anyway, I always celebrate Leif Erikson Day on Columbus Day because Leif Erikson is actually the first European to make it to the New World, to North America, as you would say, because he got to Greenland, and they say, I think Leif Erikson got to Canada, but they turned around because the Native Americans in Canada were too tough. They, threw, arrows at them and stuff like that. Well, probably shot arrows, I guess. But they, basically, I mean, I think it's a good call. If you're Leif Erikson and you're exploring the world, and you get to this island, what you think is an island, and you're met with nothing but like a hail of arrows coming towards your boat, you'd probably just be like, all right, we'll go back to Iceland, so or Greenland, right, is the closer one, and then Iceland is further into the Atlantic. I don't know, whatever it is. I just know they're both in between here and the UK. So anyway, Leif Erikson, funny Viking hat. Anyway, I think this is it. I mean, not it, because, there's another episode. One last. That's coming up in this movie, surely. Oh, wait, this isn't Guardians? I just wanted the Guardians scene. When do the Guardians show up again? This is Vision getting his butt kicked. Oh, wait. Here's a flashback, right? And then that goes to the Guardians. Yeah. Okay, we'll go there. We'll include Gamora's flashback. That's, I'll count that as like a Guardians moment. It's crucial to her backstory, I would say. All right, so yeah, I think that's it. I really wish you could see the hat better. If I lean forward, is that any better? If I lean forward, I don't know. If you can see the hat better. Like always, thank you for watching. I'm Spence Trella, and this has been...
Attention viewer, you have the chance to win your very own iconic content dispenser t-shirt. That's right, Spencer is getting rid of over half of his iconic shirts seen worn throughout his epic content, and now the opportunity to wear them is yours. Simply email your name and address to the email below for a chance to have a random one of these shirts sent to you. That's your name and home mailing address to strella55555@gmail.com. One more time, your name and full mailing address to strella55555@gmail.com. While supplies last, no choice guaranteed. Sizes vary from medium to extra large. Shirts may contain stains. All shirts have been washed prior to shipment. Odds of winning 1 in 300. Offer not legally binding. Spencer maintains the right to reclaim the shirt at a later date with no notice given. Email to get your very own shirt today.
Just want to
Okay.
like a 5-second shot of the cat.
Okay. All right. Well, there we go.
Good.